Hello, hello, this is Ignacy from Portal Games and this is Portal Games Vlog. And we are back from Essen. I am back from Essen, many of you are back from Essen, so let's talk Essen first. It was absolutely amazing. It was a massive show. I'll talk about the Essen in general in a moment, but first things first, I want to thank all of you who came to our booth, who say hello, who asked me to sign their games or promos or some expansions. Thank you for all the cookies I received. I brought the whole bag of cookies. I appreciate all the gifts. Thank you for all of you who are backers of Robinson Crusoe, who approached me and discussed with me the delay and told me that you are not happy or you understand the problems with delay. So that was very kind of you, and I appreciated you spend this time to discuss with me the things, and it was very kind of you. So thank you for all the interactions that we did. Thank you for all the selfies that we took. Thank you for that. Then Essen in general. Essen in general was the massive show, the biggest show on the planet Earth. The numbers are already posted, almost 2,100 entrants to the show, the record show of Essen. That means this is a record show of all the gaming cons on the planet. It was super massive. As you know, that Essen this year changed the layout of the whole halls. The halls get the theme, the style of the publisher they are in. It was super confusing for us, the people who are at Essen for the last 15 years. But it was super smart and super great decision for you, all the users who are not super used to the halls and now have a final way to find yourself. So the hall 3, when we are for many years, was called the Expert Games Hall, the Hobby Games Hall, and there were all the publishers who publish your games, expert games for those who are living on a Board Game Geek, whose Board Game Geek website is their homepage, and they are checking it every single day, that are all about the geek list and the ratings. This is Hall 3, all these crazy guys. It was packed to the maximum from the very first day. Thursday was super packed, Friday was super packed, Saturday was insane. I left the show on Saturday noon. It was impossible to walk on Essen. So Hall 3, you geeks, super awesome idea. Then we had the Hall 6, that was all about the German big publishers for the family games, the Ravensburger, Cosmos, Amigo Spiele, Spiele, all these publishers, and it was so convenient for all the fans of board games in Germany who don't speak English, who are not interested in another crazy idea from Ignacy, who just want to sit and play Bonanza, play new game from Ravensburger, play new game from Cosmos. They were able to go to the Hall 6, beautiful, amazing big booths, lots of tables, because these German publishers are focused on presenting new titles. They're not focused on selling, they're focused basically present the game to the families in Germany. Then we had the hall, I think it was hall number 5, it was all about the miniature games and role-playing games. And once again, super convenient, because this is something different than board games. We love role-playing games. I play them every time, every week, every month. We love miniature games. I play every week miniature games. But it's a different hobby than board games. So they had their own separate hall with Warhammer, with Infinity, with all the different games. Of course, a big booth from the Free Publishing League with Tales of the Loop and Blade Runner and all the different games. So role-playing gamers and miniature gamers in one hall, super convenient. And this was how they were thinking. There was one hall, I think it was hall number 2, when there was more on the B2B exhibitor. So there was all the major manufacturers who came to the booth to present how they produce games in China. There was GameFound booth to present GameFound as an amazing platform to publish your games, and all different B2B booths. So overall, it was super confusing for me. I've been in Essen since 2005. It was a long time getting used to the halls, and now everything changed. I had to relearn everything. So it was pain in the ass for me, but it is a brilliant idea. On top of that, what Essen introduced this year was a super convenient app. They brought the app to the show. It was a free app, obviously, and in the app you were able to find the title of the game, you were able to find the publisher, you will find the place where they are, you were able to put your favorites. And what was brilliant, the app had navigation around the hall. So it was literally the thing that I was I set an appointment with a friend to play a game, Penguin Airlines, crazy real-time game, and I had no clue where it is I took the app, I wrote Penguin Airlines, and it showed me what's the publisher, what's the hall, and I clicked navigate, and the app told me how to go to the booth. It was brilliant, especially for me, because I was lost on this Essen. So I hope Gen Con, I hope Origins, I hope all the big shows will follow this idea that the app can list all the new releases, all the publishers, all the exhibitors, and can help you navigate around all these small corridors and the streets on the hall. So brilliant, kudos to Essen for bringing that to the show. As you can see, I'm super positive about the show. For us, for Portal Games, it was the best show in years. Like I was literally checking the data, the stats from previous Essens, and Imperial Miners sold in more copies than last year 11, than the previous year Dune, and there was Silkusen. There was a COVID break. Then there was a Monolith Arena. There was Alien Artifact. That was Detective. Like this was the biggest sales in the last 6-7 years. We were so proud, so happy. So what I need to do, I need to thank you. I need to thank you for the help that you did at the very beginning, before the show started. In this vlog, I asked you, please give us a thumbs up on the Board Game Geek list. I asked you, please, if you played the Imperial Miners, please rate the game on the Board Game Geek so the new users will see the game is interesting, and already somebody played. I thank all of you who pre-ordered the game before the release of the game, and you helped post some social media updates about the game and photos that you played already the game. This is you who made our Essen successful, and I really appreciate you, alpha adopters, our hardcore fans, who created this whole early buzz for the game. And then we were at the show. Obviously we were working very hard. Patrick, greetings to Patrick, was doing his best at the table, presenting the game and explaining to everyone around. So it was ridiculous. We had the table, 4 or 5 people playing, and then like 10 people around watching how to play, and Patrick explaining all the time, telling them how the game is amazing. So Imperial Miners, massive success in years, like really super happy. I'm posting today on social media the information that not only we were super successful with Imperial Miners at the show, but I'm happy to report that the German edition at the show was sold out. Like German edition would just basically disappeared. So I don't know if many fans from Germany watch me, but if you do, thank you. Dankeschön. It was super amazing for us, Imperial Setters. The family of the games of Imperial Setters is very popular in Germany. We are very happy that our German publisher Pegasus Spiele cared for this line for many years, and there was so many fans of the game. So when the new game in the family, Imperial Miners, showed up at Essen, it was basically bam, sold out, and I appreciate that. I'm very proud. So yes, it was great Essen for us. As I said, one of the best in years. And in general, it was a great Essen because of the numbers, because of the new halls, because of the new energy. And at Essen, a reminder, at Essen we had this new campaign. This is a 3 scenarios campaign for 11 to celebrate 1 year anniversary of 11. You can download this new campaign from Board Game Geek, from our website, from our store, like whatever. You will find it. It is on many places. We put this file everywhere that we could, so you can easily find. So if you're a fan of 11, if you like to play it solo, and this is small campaign from Thomas Jensen, who was at our booth on Sunday. Unfortunately, I missed him because I had to leave the show on Saturday, but Thomas was there, came, said hello, was very kind for us. So go to our website on Board Game Geek, download this free campaign to celebrate the 1 year anniversary of 11. By the way, we have a very few copies of 11 left in America. So if you're living in America and watching this vlog and you haven't bought 11 for the past year, it's the last moment. We really have not many copies left. And at Essen we announced our 2024 release, and our 2024 release is a AI Space Puzzle. Is a game that we were selling at the booth because we already were negotiating, we were already ready to sign the contract. AI Space Puzzle from Polish publisher Smart Flamingo. It is an independent small publisher in Poland that makes a very interesting games, and this one is super smart. I played this game as a person privately. I just got the game, played it, loved it. I reached Smart Flamingo if they are interested in working with Portal Games for the worldwide distribution. They were interested, and now we were able at Essen to announce that yes, Portal Games secured the right for the worldwide right for this game. It's absolutely brilliant. You should already be happy that we are doing this game. We will release it around summer next year. It's a cooperative game in which one player plays as an AI, and we are all on the spaceship, and the spaceship has some issues and malfunctions, and AI tries to teach other players how to fix the ship, but there is a malfunction with the communication systems, and AI cannot talk, cannot write, cannot send us email. It just blinks some lights, makes some noises, do some crazy shit, and we have to figure out what's going on. Super fun game if you like Tajemnicze Domostwo, Hello fans, Mysterium, this kind of way. One player sends very weird messages and other players have to figure out what the hell is going on, what he's trying to tell us. Brilliant game, I love it, I played it many times already. We are now preparing a English edition by Portal Games. We are editing the rulebook, we will change a little bit of the components, and it's gonna be great release from us from the next year. So this is the first of the spoiler alerts what we are going to do next year for you. Guys, that's it for today. See you next week. As always, because we are on YouTube, give us a thumbs up, give us a comment on YouTube, tell us if you were at Essen, if you enjoyed the Essen, what you found at Essen, and yes, I think that's it. Thank you again. Once again, thank you for all who approached me, who said nice things, who wanted to selfie, who wanted to sign the game, who show up for the Board Games Insider meetup, who brought cookies. I love you guys, I appreciate you. This week we are going to publish update for Robinson Crusoe as promised, because we had a meeting with the manufacturer, so we have update about that was the status. See you next week. Thank you. Bye bye.